Masi Vuyo is the groom of Access Power. So hearty congratulations to Masi Vuyo. He gets 2,000 Rand on behalf of Race Coast and Hollywoodbets. Congratulations, Masi Vuyo. Well done. Access Power really looked good and looked even better in the winner's box for you. Congratulations. Serena Mudley, who's just riding the crest of a wave at the moment and booting home winners all over the spot, and well done. You know, you go into the race and you have a look, and there is a red hot favourite in the race that does have the form. What was your thinking going into the race?
I've ridden the favourite, so I knew how to get him beat. You know, and this was obviously you got scratched at the start last time. So Pulla's done a good job working with him back at the tracks in the morning. You know, I didn't spear past him, but I was on a companion next to him, and he was nice and calm that day, and he brought that track work to races, you know. And I thought, I've ridden Mr. Bosch's horse up. I want to dictate the race. I want to lead. I want to put him under pressure quite early, top of the straight. And look, it paid off. And Mr. Pulla just left it in my hands. I walked in the ring. I said, look, we'll see how he lands. And he broke those barriers really well. And the rest was history. You know, they were coming at him, but he put the race to bed quite well.
Can you have another winner today?
Look, I thought it's a tough card, eh? You know, I got chances, and horses are working well back at home. Obviously, include me wherever you can, because I'm always going out there trying. I'm the most honest jockey you can find.
Now, before we go and let you go, and also talk about your sponsor, have you ever been to a jawl, as we call it in South Africa, where this man's the entertainer?
No, I'm a church boy, so I don't go jawling, eh? I stay away from drinking and jawling. I only concentrate on race riding and horse racing.
Well, that's fine, but one day we'll see if DJ Jazzy can get you to his spot, because it really is a great spot, and how wonderful to ride a winner for him.
Thanks, you know, massive thanks to DJ Jazzy. He's a real honest patron, and looks just fantastic to reward him with the winners. And to Mr. Pulla and his team, you know, it's not easy training this horse. He came with a lot of quirks in the gates, and Mr. Pulla's done a fantastic job with him. Obviously, to my sponsors, Winning Form, thank you guys.
Well done.
Thank you.
Winning Form indeed. Get behind Sereno and a lot of other jockeys. Now, talking about jockeys, thinking jockeys what you need, because you might have all the ability in the world, etc., but you need to be able to think. And what he said, I know you were talking to DJ Jazzy, but you know, you left it to him, and he's executed this plan beautifully.
Yeah, look, his horse is. We were trying to get him to settle. He broke through the pens last time. He's a bit uptight, and the idea was to run him in 1,000, and maybe they run him off his feet, but he ran them off their feet. So we'll go back and run him short again. Try not to undo something or try not to fix something that's not broken. So we'll go short again, and then hopefully he'll settle. And I personally think he's a 1,400 metre horse.
Garth, a handful of runners, and you haven't got the busiest day, but a horse like Master Bling later on.
Yeah, look, I'm glad this horse won now, because we've had a month without a winner. It's been quiet, and it goes like that. They're working well, they're looking well, they're eating well, but it's just one of those things. Master Bling loves the poly. I was actually going to gauge my form on Master Bling's run, but I've had a second in the first, and I've had a win in a third now. So the stable's obviously turning. Very happy. Thanks to DJ and Clinton and the guys for their support, and to Wendy, Kathy, Michael back at home, and the whole team. Yeah, I'm happy.
Well done, Garth.
Thank you.
Let's get DJ Jazzy D in the house and come and talk to us about Access Power. And of course, you own this in partnership with the Sylvesters. Where are the Sylvesters today?
They are here. Clinton normally runs away. He doesn't want to wear a collar, or he'll come with the shorts. So I know he's afraid of the camera, and they always push me to the front. So I'm here to represent him.
Now, tell us about the race, because you know, as Serena, confident Serena, you know, he knew what he wanted to do. He did it, and he pulled it off, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, look, I was quietly confident. I don't know if you can recall the time when he got scratched at the start. I did send you a message saying that I really liked this horse the last time. I want to send a shout out to Kelly Mitchell. He said this horse should win on its first or second start in Durban. But we were quietly confident. I think somebody met me earlier today, and they asked me, what do you feel about the one in the first? I said, you should worry about the one in the third. And those that listened to me, thank you very much. Hope they got the money. It feels good to be back in the winner's box. I think our last winner was in January. So to everybody that supports our racing, thank you very much for the support, and hopefully we can go on from here.
Last question before you go, is the biryani and jawel, as I said to Serena, still good at curfew?
Yeah, no, that is all sorted. But before I get out of here, I want to send a shout out to Sherwin. He's out in Namibia. He also invested, got a small share in the horse. We put these horses together hoping that we can get more people involved with the sport. And then I also want to thank Gart Pooler, the Sylvesters, for also investing in the game. And to everyone here out at Gold Circle, you guys doing an amazing job. And to you and your wife, thank you very much for everything.
Thanks for the feedback, DJ, and for all that you do for horse racing. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Lovely DJ Jazzy with his partners, and he lets the people around the world know about horse racing. And you've just heard that this is the second horse now that's got an international interest into it. And all the owners, each and every owner that put their hand in their pocket and just invest in this beautiful game of horse racing, thank you and well done. But Axis Power has knocked the favourite off its perch.